Yeah. So hi friends. Good afternoon to everyone. So today we are going to discuss about a topic. The topic name is how to protect the child from kidnapping. So as you aware about that, what is kidnapping? How does it happen? What are the reason for that? So maybe look at the around and day-to-day news. You might have come across the situations or some kind of event or incident that have happened in past, and you might have faced the same kind of challenges in your life. That not sure, but yes. So we are going to discuss, and I would like to hear from your contribution to the discussions. What are the reasons and how we can protect that side from this kidnapping, and because of the advanced technology and the advancement of the new technology, how we can implement our technology in the field of kidnapping and how we can protect our child, that we are going to discuss. So to be honest, from my side, I would like to kickstart that. I don't have that much of practical knowledge, but what I watched in the TV, or maybe in the social media, there are a lot of kidnap cases are happening these days, and these are maybe due to several reasons. The first reason may be some kind of you can say the financial pressure, or sometimes in case of maybe political issue, or to take a revenge of others, or maybe some kind of due to the unemployment crisis, the people are taking revenge of others, or there are a lot of issues, there are a lot of reasons for that. And this is common in India, and you might have gone through. So I'd like to hear from everyone how we can protect the child from the kidnapping. So what's your opinion in this regard? What do you say?
Yeah, that's a great thing. Adding your points, I'll like to inform you another one thing. Like I read that about that one in 2022, especially in our India, 1 lakh plus children are as a kidnapped. So it's how it's be serious, and it's because as you know about our growing pace, and our world is growing. So it's a distracted world, one time distracted world. So due to that, there's lots of kidnapping happening. So that's it's good discussion we doing today. So first of all, I from my side, is opinion is not for like only individual these things requirement. It's mostly like we need to parents, government, and school. They need to take care how to do the it's stop the kidnapping. So that is most important is there. So
Yeah, what do you think about it, Bharat?
Yeah, I would like to add one point what he said that uh, currently according to the NCRB reports, as we see from 2022 there were active cases about 1,07,588. Among these cases, mostly like 70% of them are children who are abducting, who are kidnapping, and who are being kidnapping, and the rest 30% are adults. I would like to uh, find out. I mean, I would like to segregate these reasons for kidnapping. Like one might be a human trafficking, and one like revenge or personal disputes, and the rest like so. So while it comes to human trafficking, there is a motto behind that selling these kids or selling the innocent adults to someone else to make them as a slaves or to use them as a, like a lab rats or something else can be done using these abducted childs or abducted adults. And like while personal revenge disputes mostly among the families, so those are not harmful according to me, because uh, with the support of law and order and with the support of police, we can be able to save them from the people, because they are not much cruel than the human trafficking or the criminals we are used to watch in the TV. And the one of the type was ransom. Due to some it's like a easy money. When you abduct a child or when you abduct an adult, in India we value emotions, than anywhere else in the country. I mean, in other countries. So by kidnapping a child or an adult makes us a weak. It's like a weak point to everyone, and can give the hard-earned money to the unknown people easily, without any thinking about to informing the government. Later we can do, but the instant idea or instant thing we do was give whatever they ask for. So that's how the criminals are catching this sentiment or this emotion and using it as an child, mostly on childs, because adults can react to the process where the kidnapping is happening, right? But as kids, they don't know who is a good person and who is a bad person, because parenting is not much uh, effective like they used to be like in the past, right? So currently they are doing. Both parents are doing employment, and they both are busy and handing the children to some other person to take care of them, and the basic awareness what the parents should be given to the child are not getting to the child, and they are not aware of the motive is, and who are the actual good person and who are the bad person. So these kind of trauma, this kind of awareness, this kind of lack of awareness creates them that kidnapping happening among the kids. And the solution, according to me, is the parenting. The first one is parenting. First, everyone in the society are ready to blame the government and law enforcement, because we are not accepting our own mistake, because parenting is the effective one, because if we do parenting in a right way, so whenever we are making efforts to understand the current society to the children, they are get to know who the person and what the motive of that person who is coming to us and offering. See, in the society, no one is offering anything free to anyone, unless or until he gets anything from you. So we need to teach them that we shouldn't be appreciated those things, and use of technology. Like we have seen the air tags. So I suppose most of us have heard about the air tags and geo tags. Those are helpful to monitor the location. So if we keep them in a school bag of the children, it can be easily tracked. And previously there was a supervision. Like if we roam in the village also, some of them might known to our parents and immediately inform to them. Irrespective of the communication gap or mobile communication was not there in those days, but also the correct information was passed by some other person to our parents, and they have known that you have gone to somewhere else, you have gone to there, you have gone this by skipping the school. That's how the active participation was done by the society in those days. But now everyone is busy with their own work, and they are not concentrating in their child and surroundings as well. So this should be changed, and the law enforcement will come next, because they are having their own problems in that they are also focusing on this to not to let to happen, and they are taking action against this kind of action. If we report to the police, they are immediately taking action, and they are trying to get the child back. So mostly the children are who are being kidnapped mostly are be getting back these days using this law enforcement.
Yeah, what do you think about Mohan?
Mm, Kidnap. I'm not aware.
You need to be aware, because these are the problems which is going on in the society.
Yes, sir. We are here to discussing how to protect our children. The first thing we have
Children.
children. Oh, for the first thing we have to teach the children very well. The parents will speak how to go outside, how to go your school, colleges, and other sites. And the next thing we should teach him to their roaming by group wise, not single person you have to go there and come. When we go by group wise, none of other strangers come and talk with us. That's why we should go by group wise. That's a big big thing we should know to children. And then we have to use, so, the mobile phone or GPS tracking, like Bharat also told our yeah, that's also a good thing. As a adult, children like to use a mobile phone, and below a 10 year or others, we have to use the GPS also. It's a good things in our daily life, because our children have to go outside and play with other kids. That's a good things for children. That's all about. I
So as he told, the children should be taught. So what should be taught? Some safety habit, right? The stranger danger, that kind of awareness they should get. So how can we give them awareness? What are that safety habit to be taught?
To teach them about their parents' name, address, and their phone numbers, so that they can immediately contact with their parents and have the security.
So being a girl, an A standard girl, how are you taking care of yourself?
Being an extended girl, if something happens to me, I immediately call to my parent. If my father is not picking up my call, like I have my own elder brother, like I have who they can protect me. And
So are you staying connected with your parents or brothers after the school, immediately right after the school?
right after the school, can't, but I always be with my friends. So as they go in my way, so it is easy that they can leave me to my house and we be in a group. So there is no fear of being kidnapped.
So we don't take seriously until unless we experience it. That's why she is not getting touch with the father, because once some experience happen, then they will understood. So very careful. See, he told some number about 1 lakh,
1 lakh plus.
1 lakh plus in 1 year, right?
2 years 1 year.
Really horrible and strange and horrific. Is it so? So what can we take seriously? What can be done? How can give awareness to the kids? What do you think?
Yeah, so well said, my dear fellow. So, like we discussed regarding what are the causes and what are the reasons of happening this kind of activity. But now let's discuss on the how we can protect the child from the kidnapping. So, as far as my opinion is concerned, there are a lot of protection plan or awareness that we can take from like from it from a parent side. There are a lot of initiative they can take. Let's assume we should teach the kids or no, the children keep away from the strangers first. Second, if the stranger is offering any kind of gift, don't accept that. Third, the parents should teach the kids, no, take the permission from your parents or maybe somebody your senior. Without permission, don't go out or don't step out, or while going out or stepping out to any public space. Let's assume any maybe it is mall or it is marketplace or it is a movie theater or any kind of park. So keep informing the family members, and if you don't have that mobile phone, then always accompany with your relatives or family members. Without knowing about the place or where are you going, whom you are going, if you don't know, then you avoid that place. And whenever you feel uncomfortable and you are feeling that the situation is a little bit uneasy or not comfortable, no, try to stay away from that and try to avoid that situation and go back to home in time. And other things like the parents can give or teach the kids the secret code. Secret code in the sense, whenever they are in trouble or their life is endangered, they can share that secret code to the lone person so that they can inform to the family. The family can easily understand what does it mean the secret code means. So this is how we can protect the child. And another way also, like we can teach our kids what is the safe route. Always you prefer the safe route. And also another way, always whenever you are facing any kind of issue, you remember those emergency number, nearby police station number or nearby police station where it is located, how you can get into that in case of emergencies. That kind of awareness should give by the parents from the scratch itself. And there should be any proper training or classroom sessions at the primary education level, so that student or the kids, they can aware about that. If they are facing any kind of challenges or they are coming across this kind of situation, they can cope up with that particular situation, and how they can defend from the unknown person, how they can protect themselves in a particular situation. Also, this can be taken care by the parents themselves. And on the other side, we have the Indian Penal Code. So that Indian Penal Code section, Schedule 11 says that the sections 369 to 379 says that these are the codes specifically designated for that kidnapping cases. So if you are the victim, so you have right to lodge a complaint against the kidnappers, and you have right to get into and right to lodge a complaint, and there are many consequences of that. So you have that right. That means from the law side we have, and from education side we should take proper educations how to defend on that. And on the other way, we should be aware about that. Like our life is not so easy; it is fully unsecure. So whenever you are going out, something could happen. So be aware about that. The kidnapping case, the accident, the murder, or the molested, anything could be happen. So be aware about that.
Yeah, so what Gobi want to say? Say something. Suppose you have a sister, how would you protect her? Just think, say something. Okay, so you're not getting anything. So let's come back to Bharat. So, see, there are some methods. The strangers approach kids to kidnap, right? So, what are the methods? So, those kind of some tips, if you can give and give awareness to the kids, they will be aware of it. Unless they will be aware of the situation that is going to come. And being an adults, most of them adults here, don't think that you cannot be kidnapped. You cannot take it for granted. No, you also can be kidnapped for some organ mafia, by organ mafia, right? So no. So what do you think about it? How can we aware give awareness to the children, or even adults as well?
Firstly, we should be conscious while we go outside. That's the first thing we have to teach them,
Exactly.
because there might we think that in the current situation or current generation, everyone is busy, but some guys or some group might only do the job, which is this, to updating and selling some, because it's easy money, right? So we should, as adults also, we should be aware of that someone is watching us or someone is following us. So we should teach them. And one more thing, while coming to the kids, as parents must provide them awareness regarding these things. Like we shouldn't take one way to to the home from school, like from tuition, because he must aware of many routes possible to come to home, because he do not take one route daily, because some stranger might see them regularly, or if he been watched for a week attendance, he get to know that okay, this kid is going from this point A to point B, and in middle their point C is no one is it's not busiest route, so it is not busiest, so the number of people is less, so I can be easily targeted the children. So these not happening these things, we must create an awareness to the child that there are n number of possible routes to coming to home. And secondly, if someone is offering you, or if someone is talking to you like nicely, like I'm being residing beside your house and something else, we must stay away from them and get to know that whether that person is really staying beside our house or nearby the neighborhood or not, with our parents or with our the society members which we stay here, in the colony. And later on, we have to interact with them. Without knowing any further details, we shouldn't be interacted with anyone. As adults also, if we talk to someone else and they get to know about the details, basic details enough, like where you come from. In a Bangalore city, in a city of Bangalore, like a Bangalore, if I came to Bangalore like a month, and I don't know where the places are and how the places are. If someone is trying to interact with me and I try to share all my details, like where I came from and what my details are and what my basic education details, and I given all them to the details to them, and they might use them for any purpose, like for updating you or for updating. They can do anything, because we must not share any personal details to anyone else. Similarly, girls, they shouldn't be share anything else, because we are in a situation that if a girl parents received by a phone call from a stranger and telling about your girl's personal information, they are threatened easily. They will be threatened by easily, and they might think that it's a ransom call, and they will give money to them easily. So it's also a way to earn money. So we shouldn't be tell our the basic details also to anyone, and especially to the kids. We must ensure a safety transportation between school and home. Otherwise, anywhere we should verify the driver details as well and ensure the child safety. So these are the things I'm thinking.
So we should make them aware and we should make them ready for reacting, right? Most of the cases,
So
people are not able to react
So
sometimes.
instead of reacting like physically, we have to think smartly, and we can use technology and we can let them know where we are. It's a simple thing. If we let them know where we are in India or in any state or anywhere in India, it can be easily tracked and it can be saved easily. And the first basic thing is letting our location to our parents or likewise nearby police station. And as a parents, they should be taught their children familiar to the police, like in movies, while we watching movies or somewhere else, the police treats like a head of society, but in reality they are like humans, right? So the child must be familiar to the police, like by the parent should take their children to talk to traffic police or otherwise in normal civil police. So they will get to know, they will understand that okay, if I get any problem, I can talk to them directly without any hesitation or without any support from my parents. Or he should not wait for his parent to come and let my parent take to police station and I will take them. No, he has to know that he has to tell them exactly what happened to him, whether it is not about the kidnapping, anything. They should explore. They should tell them. They should tell them free. Without any fear. This is what I want to tell.
Okay, so most of the cases, children get panic, get shocked when something happens. So we should give awareness, not to get panic. We should react and defend. So what are the way we can a child can react to people, defend the this kind of people? What What do you think about it?
First of all, for that panic, don't be panicking. You are children, so it's feel like panic is
Quite normal thing.
normal things. So please, first he need to children are need to inform to who they will be trust first. First need to go with the parents. This happened within me, and please give me the some any suggestion or solution for that one. So first of all, you need to and if he is outside, so nearest maybe from parent side in any coming as a technology point of view, in their mobile if something is they need to click one button, need to directly go to as a phone call to police, and that he need to inform to, things to as a police. Okay, these are the happening, and so that things we need to take care, because panic things is a normal for every child. We can't be teach immediately everything. That's a parent's responsibility how to make comfortable, and how whom they need to contact first, because suddenly in call also they can't contact anyone, because now I just seen it, some 2 days before yesterday also one news like now our whole world is going as a technology wise it's growing. So what they are using as a new things like they are using as a gaming apps and social media. They took as a new approach how to kidnap in. So children or adults, if something be happening in unusual things in the gaming apps or in social media, they need to inform immediately as a parents or this one. So yesterday I seen in the America happened that one, and two children had got kidnapped. So that's the story. So please, if anything, because it's a technology point of view, they are taking it, that is the approach. And other things I'm thinking, coming to other point of view like police and government, they need to make a strict laws, because currently in our India that much not strict laws not available. So they need to make a strict laws for that one. Second things, patrolling is for police patrolling. They need to increase near to school or where the children are mostly are going there. That side they need to make more patrolling things. These are my opinions.
Okay. What do you think about
First thing, parents need to teach like a friend, and parents need to support their children. When parents as a friend, like a friend, then the children also set their
children?
children's
Children.
said their problems, how I faced my problem. When parents like a anger or other things, then the children's not said to their parents na. So that's why we have to teach like a friend, like a brother, like a sister. What happened? What told me what is happening with you. That's a good. That's the main thing we have to do this. And second things, we teach our childrens to not
Excuse me, children. Okay,
Children.
Children is the plural.
yeah no to not share the address, phone number in social media like Facebook, WhatsApp, or any other things, Instagram. That's also we teach our children.
Yeah, so I'd like to add a couple of points here. Like as I mentioned that we should teach to the kids that not to share the personal information to anyone or any strangers, even if they offer you any kind of maybe any chocolates or any toffee or any maybe maybe teddy or whatever the maybe likely things for them. So we should teach them. Second, as a parents as well as the kids, not to share any personal information on social media platform or any kind of gaming application. Anything should not be uploaded on the social media. And second thing, from a government side, the government should take a stringent action against that, and there should be law in place so that the kidnapper should not dare to do this kind of activity. And from municipality level or corporation level, there should be the what kind CCTV implementation in each traffic area and the outskirts of the city, so that there should be a visibility, or we can keep a track of if someone is missing. So the place of missing to that we can have it, keep a track on that by looking at the CCTV footage and all. So that will help us to easily track on a particular case. So there are a lot of mechanisms are there, and these days, due to technological advancement, the people are using that blue, that SIF and other technology, so that will help us to identify the particular persons who are in missing or something. So this is how we can protect our kids from the kidnapping. And on the other thing, first of all, we should give the awareness to the kids from the parent side, from school sides, from society levels, and also as a individual, we should know about that what kind of society you are living, what are the risky area, and what could be happen, and is there any past records, so that can be taught to the kids or the students who are in the local area.
Okay, what will be your contribution as a citizen of India to prevent this kind of activities? If some suspicious activities is going on, if you feel like, you should inform immediately, right?
Yes.
Don't think it's not my kid, somebody else is scared. If you think in that way, it will not work. So how will you react to some situation if you come across? How will you react, Bharat?
If it is being happening in front of me, first I would react like informing to the police, nearby police, like emergency number like 100, and then I will try to interfere to not that happen, because if we do big delay, police might arrive and it won't happen the process what they were expected. So, and I will take after, if it is avoided and they left from that place, I will try to track down their vehicle number at least to inform the police, and I can inform them regarding their physical appearances and make sure that they are being tracked by police, and I will ensure the kid by staying there till the police arrive, and I will ask the kids that if they know about the contact number of their parents or their known person, to inform them regarding this incident, and I let them to come there and then have them talk to the kid, and these are the measures I will take.
What would you do?
Same things that he mentioned. First of all, we need to take a courage to interrupt, because that is
Yeah,
main
very good, very
intention.
good. Yeah,
Because
courage is
you see
important.
there will be 2 to 3 people are there. As a person, I can't be handled to them.
Yeah.
But I'll try to courage to stop them. If from my side will not be happening, so as he mentioned everything I can do. I'll take numbers and I call to police. And if maybe I can help to that guy and that both the children will be with me, then I try to take a. I'll first of all, he is a panic. That time he will be panic, so I'll be make him as a trust to me, and I'll ask him where is his parents. I'll give first water and these things, so because he will become as a cool, and after that I'll ask his where is parents. I'll take a numbers, and after that I'll contact to number. I'll not only contact, I stay with him up to his any parents will become, and that children will be okay. He is my parents. When he mentioned that time, I can give to hand over to children to them, and this way I can do it.
Very good. So what will you do, Priyanka? If some situation occurs like that, you're seeing somebody's in a stranger or some dangerous situation, what will you do?
If someone follows me or follows any children, they should go to nearby shops or some peoples in a group
Yeah, group.
and act
Good
like
point.
they know them. In that case, the kidnapper will get to know that they are someone related to them, and they will not try to catch him. So like we should go to nearby shops or anywhere, like if there is, you can go to someone to ask help. So
So you're telling that we have to make the kid act smart, right? So that's one of the good idea. Very good. Yeah. What do you think, Gopi? Do you have anything to say, Gopi? Suppose you are seeing somebody in a dangerous situation. What will you do from your side?
First to inform the police.
Okay.
After that, I chase him,
You'll chase them. Okay.
inform the parents.
So you will react anyway, right? Yeah. So don't go unreacted. Okay. What will you do?
Yeah, obviously, I'll first of all I'll take a note of the vehicle numbers. Second, I'll take a photocopy of that or incident happened, why it has happened, the time and everything, and I'll try to share the locations with the nearby police station or any traffic police nearby. I'll definitely contact with them. And if something suspicious is going on or if it is immediate action is required, then I'll also take a courage to protect them. If it is not possible, then obviously I'll take the help from others. If somebody will lend me the hand to assist in that to save them. So this is how there are other ways like either I can inform to the nearby traffic police or the police who are in charge. They can take immediate actions. So this is how the action plan that I would take.
So, Arif, what will you do?
First, I have to do to inform our police station because we have to confirm the police record. After that, when we the children when we inform is my parents, I will give him to go and take him. Then after some time we should know it's happening. Parents the main parents come and say it's not, it's our children, where is he go. Then police station also told our where is the children. That's happening. That's why we have to told the near police station, and that's the main point. And after that we have to teach, we have to talk about where are you, give me your number, parents numbers and other, give me your address, we will go and send you, that's all.
Yeah. So, since you told about the number, I can't forget the number. Over 1 lakh people got abducted, right? Because of many other reasons it can be understood. So, whether the children or adult, be very careful. It can happen at any time. Don't think it will not happen to me. So, every time we should be very careful. Ready? So, unless and until if happens to our neighbor or ourselves, we are not careful. That is the main problem. So be careful, and especially when you speak English also be careful because we make lots of mistakes. Understood? So be careful and speak. Okay, be careful. Yeah, thank you.